Until Finest quality salted fish is here to make your unique meals. Delicious! You can use this for stews and any soup of its kind. Locate us at Kasuo New Market. Telephone 0596 612336. Make us your number one in redefining your meals. Until Finest quality salted fish, your number one stop shop for quality and affordable salted fish.
Welcome to my channel. This
This
is
is
Ebony Media. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel, comment, like, and share. I'm going to talk about the atmosphere, the layers precisely. We have 5 layers of the atmosphere. Now, this is credited to 2 scholars, one by name Leon Tressring Depot, and the other by name Richard Assman, who pioneered in the study of atmospheric science in the late 19th century and early 20th century. According to research, the atmosphere has been subdivided into 2, which we have the lower layer and the upper layer. Now, the lower layer consists of the troposphere, the stratosphere, and then the mesosphere. And the upper layer also contains the thermosphere and the exosphere. Let's dive in. The troposphere has an upper boundary called the tropopause. The troposphere, which is being the first layer from the earth. The second layer is called stratosphere. Now, it also has an upper boundary called the stratopause. In between the stratosphere and the tropopause or the troposphere is the ozone layer. That is where the ozone layer is being located. Now we have the next layer, which is the third layer called the mesosphere. Also has an upper boundary called mesopause. The fourth layer called the thermosphere does not have an upper boundary. Now the fifth layer, in fact the last layer, which is also called the exosphere, it goes beyond the height of the atmosphere. I'm going to show you a video which is going to talk more about the layers, their height, and how they have contributed to the protection of the Earth's surface. Let me take you a ride.
Earth's atmosphere. Earth is surrounded by its atmosphere, which is the body of air or gases that protects the planet and enables life. The 3 major constituents are nitrogen, oxygen, and argon. Earth's atmosphere has 5 distinct layers. Let's look at each, from closest to farthest from the Earth. Troposphere. The layer of the atmosphere closest to the Earth is the troposphere. It begins at the surface of the Earth and extends out to about 12 kilometers. This layer is known as the lower atmosphere. It's where weather happens and contains the air humans breathe. The temperature of the troposphere decreases with height. Stratosphere. Above the troposphere is the stratosphere. This layer is where the ozone layer exists and scientists send weather balloons. Jets fly in the lower stratosphere to avoid turbulence in the troposphere. Temperature rises within the stratosphere but still remains well below freezing. Ozone layer. The ozone layer is a region of Earth's stratosphere that absorbs most of the sun's ultraviolet radiation. Mesosphere. The layer, where the air is especially thin and molecules are great distances apart, is the mesosphere. Temperatures in the mesosphere reach a low of -90 degrees Celsius. Meteors burn up in this layer. The stratosphere and the mesosphere are known as the middle atmospheres. Thermosphere. The thermosphere rises several hundred kilometers above the Earth's surface. Temperature is very much affected by the sun here. Temperature increases with height and can rise to as high as 2000 degrees Celsius. Nonetheless, the air would feel cold because the hot molecules are so far apart. Kármán line. The Kármán line is based on physical reality in the sense that it roughly marks the altitude where traditional aircraft can no longer effectively fly. Exosphere. The exosphere has very few atmospheric molecules, which can escape into space. Some scientists disagree that the exosphere is a part of the atmosphere and instead classify it actually as a part of outer space. There is no clear upper boundary, as in other layers. Exobase. The lower boundary of the exosphere is called the exobase. It is also called the critical altitude, as this is the altitude where barometric conditions no longer apply. Atmospheric temperature becomes nearly a constant above this altitude.
Now, when the video was playing, did you came across any question or something which bothers your mind? Now drop down your question or your suggestion in the comment section. See you in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, comment, like and share. Bye.